hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Dom's not. The one camera I'm worried about is not, so. No. Whoever just said, are you not worried about me? The answer is no. Hello, hello, hello. Mic check, hello, hello. Mic check. Hey, hold on one second. Mic check, hello, hello, hello. Mic check, hello, hello, hello. Please tell me good things. I'm great. Well, I'll tell you if his camera starts working. Catalana, do me a favor. Throw my bag on that chair. Thank you, yes. Mic check, hello, hello, hello. Yes, thank you. Mic check. Starting to get a little concerned that they're going to walk out and I'm sitting here. But hi, everyone. Yeah, that first drive was a wake-up call. Locked it down after that. We knew it was going to be a tough game. Are we live on Bills.com? All right, sounds good. I would like to say hi. No, what I would like to say is please check out the It's Always Game Day in Buffalo podcast. brought to you by Matt Beauvais and Sal Capaccio. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Is it need to be switched to like line or mic or something, or they all should be mic? Mic check, hello, hello, hello. Mic check, hello, hello, hello. Mic check, hello, hello, hello. It's only Allen and McDermott. I asked Bill's PR, I was like, do you think it's going to be others? And they're like, oh, yeah. Apparently not. Are we good, please? Oh, thank goodness gracious. Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. What was the issue? Yeah, fourth down. Just need to make a play there, and man-to-man, I feel like they played pretty good coverage on some of our underneath routes. I just extended. Ty did what Ty does and made a heck of a play for us. Well, I don't think there was one certain thing over another. We just wanted to come out and execute well. We ran the ball well. Our offensive line did a heck of a job all day. Jimbo ran the ball hard. Ty and Ray, I hate what happened to Ray. I feel like that doesn't happen too often in this offense, and hate that feeling that I have for him right now. But got to see him; he's doing okay. But at the end of the day, we just wanted to come out and play our best football, and I feel like we did that today. Yeah, I mean, ebbs and flows of a game. Again, we went out there on fourth down, and if we don't get it there, the defense gets the ball, but not great field position. So, Yeah, we made a play. Yeah, was able to get the running back out, and they brought 5. The way that we're doing things right now with motions, and that's a credit to our offensive staff and Joe, scheming some guys open, and Curtis did a great job of using his speed and getting yards after catch and made a play there for us. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's a lot of faith in the defense as well, because again, we'd hope to get that 4th and 1 more often than not. Sometimes you don't get it, and your defense goes out there. But again, it's not terrible field position, but it speaks a lot that coach has that trust in us. Oh, was that after? I wasn't happy with what was going on, and I was yelling a little bit, and he just said, Don't be yelling. So, my bad. Sorry to Bill. Huh?
Did he apologize?
I won't say anything about that.
Josh, talk about the James running game, and obviously for the first 2.5 quarters, that was kind of the key to the offense. Just what did you guys see? Why was it working so well?
Yeah, our team did a great job. Our offensive line did a great job of getting looks that we liked and taking advantage of it, and they moved guys off the ball today. Jimbo ran the ball hard, or all of our backs ran the ball hard, and then you incorporate some of the quarterback run stuff, and I think that really messes with the defense of, they were in a really good position sometimes, and our guys just made plays. And that's why we got so much faith in everybody in this room.
Josh, you guys have been pretty efficient when it comes to staying in the moment, next opponent, that type of thing, regardless of the circumstances. Now that you've 7 days into the postseason, can you reflect on the last few days in prep and how maybe things have felt different at all, or is there
No, I mean, I think we're
gear you shift into? Or?
I mean, obviously everything gets heightened, and maybe you watch another couple games of what the defense is doing. But we're not trying to do anything drastically different. We're just trying to go out there and play our best football. We had a really good week of practice. We had a great week of game planning. I thought our offensive staff, again, put in some great plays, as you saw today. But ultimately, it's not the X's and O's, it's the Jimmies and Joes, and guys are ready to go. We got our rest, getting able to kind of not play everybody that last game. Guys were refreshed, and again, we're going to need to get our rest this week. And we got a really good Baltimore Ravens team coming here. They put the thumping on us earlier in the year, and we know that, we understand that. So, again, it's the most important game because it's the next one.
How did you digest yesterday's game? Because you got a game to prepare for. Do you watch it? Did you stay away from it?
I didn't watch much of it. You get updates on your phone, but went in. That was the later game, so just tried to sleep and get some rest before this one.
How much playoff experience, Josh, does it allow you to play with patience?
Yeah, I mean, I think understanding kind of the ebbs and flows of how the playoffs go, and obviously you just want to be able to give yourself a chance in the 3rd and 4th quarter in the second half, and we felt like we did that today.
Running games seem to get you going. Passing games seem to pick things up as the game wins. Balance has been there for you all year. It was once again today. How comforting is it knowing that you have multi-pronged attack to go to?
Yeah, I think I think we only punted once today. The first 3 drives, field goal, touchdown, punt, I believe. That was the first half, and it just felt like it was quick, but we were sustaining drives, and the drives that we didn't sustain, we felt like we were shooting ourselves in the foot, whether it was penalties or what the case may be. So, we were just trying to mix different personnels and switch looks up, and again, that's Joe Brady right there, and him doing what he does best, and he did it well today.
What ability to get after the quarterback was talked about a lot throughout the week, throughout the whole season, really. How important was it to be as good as you were at running the ball and kind of delete that part of it?
Yeah, when you can get them moving side to side and different looks and guards pulling, tackles pulling, centers pulling, it just gives them a bunch of different things to look at and look and see, and makes them maybe a little hesitant. But that's, again, credit to our guys and our offensive staff, but our line played their tails off today.
Last one for Josh. The nature of this offense, that your leading receiver today in the playoff game is a guy who never led the team receiving all season.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be the first one to say, I'll speak on behalf of Curtis. He probably didn't have the season that he wanted to have. He was dealing with a few things early on and during the middle of the year. But he kept grinding, kept being quiet, and stayed focused. And, I've never lost any sort of trust in him. And he's just continued to work hard. And that's kind of the mentality that we've had all year is everybody eats, and today was his day. And who knows what's going to be next week, but, we got to have a good week of practice first and ready to play on whether it's Saturday or Sunday. Thank you, guys.
Eric, I'm impressed, man.
Guys, how you doing? All right, good win. Anytime you can win, it's a good win, especially in the playoffs. At home, great environment. Appreciate the fans, man. They're just incredible every week, every time we play here. It was good to see our team come out. We knew it was going to be a battle, and it was. They're a well-coached team, a lot of talent. I thought our players played extremely well, especially in the third and in the fourth quarter, and played good complementary football. Took care of the ball. The line of scrimmage was the way it needed to be for us to win, and that's an important facet for us every week. So time is yours.
Sean had the 2 touchdowns. Can you walk us through what you saw on Ty's touchdown and then Curtis's touchdown?
What I saw, well, probably like you on Ty's touchdown, I was going, oh, come on. Oh, yeah, good. So the review was important right there too. I know Ty's just he makes plays. He makes plays, and Josh has a lot of trust in him, as you saw. And then Curtis, it just feels good for Curtis, right? I feel good for Curtis. I know the locker room does. He's been working so hard all year. He's been dealing, working through some injuries every week, and to come out and do what he did. I really believe it was last week going out there and playing in that game set him up for success this week. Because if you kind of drop yourself back in after being out, whatever it would have been, having not played last week, it's not the same. So I think he gained some confidence from going out there last week.
John, a lot was said about the defense, some perceived struggles, to give up that bomb touchdown, to lead things off, and then to buckle down, not get anything up the rest of the game. What does that say about this unit?
Yeah, made good adjustments. They're resilient. They're intent on trying to get better every week. And that's I think their goal, and starts up front. You got to have it up front, and starts at the line of scrimmage in the run game. Then you go from there. 4th and 1. It was 4th and 1. So we threw it. How far down the field was it? Yeah. So, hey, you tell me it's complete, I'm going to sign up for it every week. But trust Josh. You guys know that. I trust him, and I believe in him. So that's where that is.
That running game got going really from the start. How frustrated was your O-line increasing with that?
Yeah, huge. Weren't getting as much in the pass game early. I mean, they lead the league in sacks coming into the game, and so we knew it was going to be tough. I thought our offensive line and O-line, the tight ends are blocking in there. Receivers are blocking. It's a full team affair right there in terms of that run game. 39. Right. Yeah, that's huge.
Did you want us to go methodical, slow, draw it out like that?
No, I mean, not exactly. I mean, you try and move the ball and be efficient on offense, and then find some explosives somewhere in there, Tim. And we were able to do that by getting Curtis free. I think that was the third quarter there. So that was a big play for us.
So as part of the running game success, did you think you take advantage of their aggressiveness up front? I mean, they blitz a lot. Are you trying to catch them in some quick moves?
Well, they have a certain front that they use quite a bit, and they're, like I said, they're twitchy, long, explosive. They've been a great defense, really, the entire season. So, again, this was a good team win. Offensively, defensively, and special teams. So all three had their moments that they want back, and all three I thought really played at a high level when they needed to.
Pattern of you guys second half, including all three games. What is it about your team that makes them such a good third and fourth quarter?
Well, I got to give credit to the coaches. They do a great job. Making those adjustments is important at halftime or even hopefully before half if we can ideally. Not always able to, but and the players do a great job of absorbing the information in a short amount of time and going out and executing. I mean, even our first drive today, coming out after half, I think led to 3. We wanted to get 7 naturally, but I like the way we moved the football to get down into the red zone. Would love to have seen us cash in there in the red zone, but move forward.
Coach, how do you talk about the balance you had on offense? So keeping the yards around split by team.
Yeah, I mean, again, just the line of scrimmage is huge every week, and I thought Coach Cromer, Coach Gund, and Joe, put their collective heads together. Coach Boris is involved in that as well, and Skip, and came up with a good plan. And when you're able to do that, it certainly helps the entire offense. Yeah, I mean, he just the week he had this week leading up to the game, just his confidence continues to grow each and every week. If you look at it just holistically, it's been a while since he's played, and giving him a little bit of grace, and I think himself giving himself some grace is important, right? And just knowing it's going to come, and you're starting to see it. So it was good to have him out there today. Yeah, I mean, this is what everyone's been waiting for, right? So it'll be a nice week, and everyone will be looking forward to it. And they're a great football team, right? I mean, they handled us pretty good the first go around, and they're certainly playing well coached. John's won a Super Bowl and comes from great pedigree, so it'll be a big challenge for us. You said it. Yeah, you said it. So trying to figure out if I need to go back over there now or if but yeah, we'll see. We got to have a great week. We need to get our rest. There's a potential in a short week. And I got to play our best football. That's what you got to do this time of year.
You talked about the adjustments on defense. What do you think maybe kind of pinpoints to allow you guys to pitch that shutout the last 3 quarters plus?
Say that again.
Your defense made the adjustments you
Yeah.
talked about. Can you pinpoint anything that allowed you to pitch a shutout for over 3 quarters?
Well, I think third downs, third downs were big in the I think really since that first conversion on that first scoring drive that they had, and you got to get off the field on third down. I thought we were pretty darn good at it. I think they ended up 2 for 9, so we'll take that. All right, thank you guys.
Thank you, Sean.